Hello everyone. As we all have heard, the manga creator Akira Toriyama has passed away from acute subdural hematoma at the age of 68. I wanted to make this video to give all of my thanks to this legend. I remember one day when I was just a child, like nearly 10 years ago, I was in the living room with my father, and I saw him watching the very first episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I've watched with him, and that's when I started to gain an interest in the show. And then I decided to watch the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, and I loved every single second of it. And later, through the years, I've watched the OG Dragon Ball, that was lit, Dragon Ball GT, had a few mixed, but I love Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is one of my favorite forms. And all of Dragon Ball Z movies. I watched that one Dragon Ball GT movie special. I can't remember the name, but it was alright. And then finally, Dragon Ball Super. And I've watched Dragon Ball Super Broly and Superhero. As I've grown in my life, I found myself more mature and kind to the people around me and my family. Around my friends and family, my bad. Watching Dragon Ball changed my life and my behavior as I've grown up. If it wasn't for Akira Toriyama, I would never make the content I am making today, and I would be such a different person, probably doing bad decisions. But if it wasn't for Akira Toriyama, like I said, I would not have been the same person that I am now. Thanks to Goku, thanks to the Goku that he showed us, I've grown to learn and to be kind to people, to be more heartwarming to others. And my parents knew that I really loved Dragon Ball, so they gave me so many Dragon Ball stuff. Toys, action figures, games. I am really grateful for everything that my parents have done and what they gave me. I remember this one time, right? I was playing Dragon Ball Budokai, the very first one on the PlayStation 2. I remember I could not get past that one Frieza level where Goku was just half health and Frieza was full health. And I could not get past that level. I eventually did, and I felt incredibly accomplished. And then I remember going to my uncle's place, and we played some Dragon Ball games there, like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi games, Dragon Ball Raging Blast. So many good OG Dragon Ball games. I just enjoyed every second of it. Like I said, if it wasn't for Akira Toriyama, those Dragon Ball games would not have existed. He impacted the anime community so much. Like, he is the reason Naruto exists, Bleach exists. He's the reason One Piece exists. Like, any anime that was inspired by Dragon Ball Z, he's the reason. And I would never forget what he did for us. He worked so hard. He just sacrificed so much time to give us an amazing show, an amazing future, and an amazing childhood. And as I continue to live on, I will never forget about Toriyama, and I will always be thankful for the work that he has done over the years. Thank you, Akira Toriyama, for everything that you've done for us. We love you, and we wish you to rest peacefully for eternity.